Hey there, history buffs. Today I'm diving into the fascinating world of the Comanche Indians and uncovering 6 unbelievable facts you probably didn't know. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride through history. First off, let's talk about their obsession with horses. The Comanche were practically inseparable from their horses, and a man's wealth was measured by his horse herd. Some chiefs owned hundreds, even thousands of horses. They didn't just ride horses, they bred them extensively, creating a horse-based economy that fueled their dominance. This obsession began after splitting from the Shoshone in the late 1600s, transforming them into the Lords of the Plains. Now that's a title to live up to. Moving on, have you ever heard of the Comanche moon? During this time, Comanche raids into Mexico were often timed with the full moon. This wasn't just poetic, it was tactical. The bright light allowed them to see clearly during nighttime attacks, maximizing chaos and their ability to escape with captives and loot. One famous raid in 1840 on Linville, Texas, saw them steal goods worth millions in today's dollars. Talk about a moonlit adventure. Next up, the Comanche were notorious for their brutal treatment of captives. Women often took the lead in torturing prisoners, using methods like burning, mutilation, or slow dismemberment to extract maximum suffering. This wasn't random cruelty, it was a ritualistic way to assert power and intimidate enemies, a practice that horrified settlers and other tribes alike. Not for the faint-hearted, right? But here's a twist. Despite their ferocity, the Comanche frequently adopted captives into the tribe, especially young children. A famous example is Cynthia Ann Parker, kidnapped at age 9 in 1836. She became fully Comanche, marrying a chief and raising Quanah Parker, their last great leader. This blending of outsiders into their society was bizarrely common, creating a diverse tribal makeup. Now let's talk about their impact on other tribes. The Comanche's rise to power was so aggressive that they nearly exterminated the Apache in the southern plains. By the 18th century, their relentless warfare had driven the Apache into the deserts of the southwest or into uneasy alliances with the Spanish. They reshaped the region's tribal map through sheer force. The Comanche didn't just make a mark, they made a crater. Finally, unlike traditional empires, the Comanche ruled a vast territory called Comancheria, spanning parts of Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Colorado, without a fixed capital or permanent settlements. Their nomadic lifestyle, reliant on buffalo and tipis, let them control this empire through mobility and intimidation. It's a bizarre twist on imperial power, isn't it? These facts highlight the Comanche's extraordinary and sometimes unsettling way of life, blending ingenuity, violence, and adaptability into a legacy that still fascinates historians. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing tales from the past. Thanks for watching.